The Land Rover Range Rover Sport is the brand's best seller here in the United States. Of course, Land Rover is known for its off-road chops, but in reality, this is as much off-roading as any Land Rover owner will ever do. Not that the Sport can't go off-road. In fact, it made it up our rock hill. But serious off-road gear for climbing rocks, like low range, is optional. Nor are these tires optimal for off-roading. Turns out they aren't optimal for snow either. Our test car was fitted with what are basically summer tires. Turning and stopping in the white stuff is pretty tough. Sport is the operative word in this car's title. Where it proves most capable is on plain old dry pavement. With responsive steering and controlled body roll, the Sport feels hunkered down in the corners. It helps that this generation of the Sport lost several hundred pounds from the previous version, giving it a more nimble feel. Our biggest complaint about Dynamics is the ride. It's stiff and choppy, even when cruising down the highway. Otherwise, it's really nice to drive the Sport, even when you're not going fast. You sit up high and look out big windows. Windshield pillars are pretty thin, too. The view out back isn't as good, but it's okay. You get a backup camera standard, but for this kind of money, you should. You also get a very nicely finished interior. Forests of wood and foundries of metallic trim cover the padded dash. There's a refrigerated box in the center console, and even the carpet feels rich. We wish we could say the same about the dated touchscreen. It's slow and not particularly intuitive to use. Same goes for the electronic shifter. You don't always get the gear you expect, and need to be careful to make sure it's in park. Paying for the Range Rover Sport isn't child's play either. Our car costs over $74,000. By comparison, our BMW X5 test car, which is the Sport's natural competitor, costs $4,000 less, and it comes with electronic safety gear that our Sport lacks.